0-1 USA Supreme, the fans are going wild this week. The Tag Team Championship on the line, the Hooligans face these men, the Sons of Michigan.
Hooligans. You see, we beat you down. You know what it's like when Detroit boys start a fight. Now we're gonna end it. And we're gonna end it by taking those tag team titles. Ain't that right, Nate?
That's right, Ben. See, Hooligans, we know about your reputation. You are the Hooligans. Everywhere you go, you cause trouble for every tag team. But you see, Amazing Nate Matson and Big Ben Boone, we've defeated every tag team that has stepped foot across that ring from us. So, Hooligans, we sent you a little message, just a small taste, a little example of what we're capable of, Detroit style. Did you get up off those stairs? Yeah, I give you credit. You pulled yourself out of the ashes, and now you have to defend those tag team titles, the 0-1 USA Supreme Tag Team titles, against the Sons of Michigan. We are the best tag team in Michigan. We are the best in the Midwest. So, Hooligans, tonight in the street fight, you will hail to the victors.
Right here.
0-1 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling. That is going to be a big match, a street fight for the Tag Team Championship. I'm Jim March at ringside with William May, and we've got a big match in the ring right now to start things off.
There it is, Shank Barzini, a hard-fought battle with the Cobra a couple of weeks ago. Hope this man's 100%.
Shank is going to need 100% more to face the Great Maliki this week. Great Maliki, fresh off a tour for 0-1 in Nepal. Back in the USA now, and he's got a tough task at hand. The Psycho, the man who hears voices, Shank Barzini. Shank's a little bit strange. Shank's a lot strange.
Shank's not just a lot. He's all his marbles aren't there for some reason. This kid is just nuts. Plain and simple, in all capital letters, nuts.
But you know what? Nuts works for him because he has a really good record here in 0-1. Look at the two men getting physical in the corner. The referee, Drew Thomas, for this encounter, breaking the two men up. He had to get physical with these wrestlers. They were really going at it in the corner.
Oh yes, agree with that, Jim. Shank trying to show no intimidation to this Great Maliki.
Well, Maliki is tough, but Shank is tough too. He's not going to be intimidated by anybody.
As you see, we got another lockup right now between the two men. And the Great Maliki, look, he's getting the upper hand on Shank.
Maliki does appear to be powerfully built.
Look at that, look at that.
Shank turns him around.
Both in the corner again. Referee Drew Thomas is getting involved, breaking these two up.
Dangerous position for the referee though, William. Right between these two big bruisers. Drew, a former champion, but man, these two are really going at it. He's going to have his hands full tonight.
Oh yes, agree with that. Got a Psycho and a large athlete right there.
And you know, Maliki, fresh off a tour in Nepal, he's been around the world. He's traveled to Puerto Rico, all across the continental United States. He is a world traveler, and Shank Barzini wanted to test himself against a real good athlete here in 0-1 Supreme, and he's got it. But Maliki's got his hands full with Shank Barzini, who hears the chant of the fans, and he doesn't like it. They're getting under his skin.
Yes, not one single bit. He's not liking this. And look at this. Maliki just sitting in the corner, just waiting on Shank to come at him.
Casually. Shank hears enough voices as it is. He doesn't need these people adding to it.
Oh, no, I think this is adding danger.
Oh.
Kick to the midsection and headlock from Shank.
Shank outsmarted Maliki that time, though, didn't he?
Yes, he did, Jim. Irish whip, and oh, look at that.
Shank came off like a freight train. Now the speed is going. Leapfrog.
Oh, wonderful hip toss from Maliki. Body slam. And a drop kick. And
good series of moves by Great Maliki.
Yes, agreed with that, Jim. And has he got him in the face? Okay.
Looked like he had a handful of his nose.
Yes, agreed with that. And referee asking Shank if is he going to give it up?
I have never seen Shank concede by submission.
Yeah, but I think Shank is still feeling those effects from him and the Cobra, the Muay Thai warrior, from their battle. These two guys were, they destroyed each other outside. They were all over the place. Baby strollers, chairs thrown at you.
That's right.
Insane.
Oh, last time we saw Shank, he was in a war with the Cobra. You've got to wonder if he's at 100% here with Maliki.
Yeah, from the looks of it, it looks like he's about halfway there. I want to say about 98%.
He's doing well for himself right now, but he's got it where he likes it. Shank is a street fighter. He likes to get on that outside just like he did with the Cobra and really pound at that opponent.
Yes, but I don't think he can do that with Maliki right now.
Maliki looks like he's hurting though.
He's feeling it.
Knee to the head.
Look at this. Crowd's not as loud as they were just a few seconds ago.
No, Shank seems to have put their efforts in the deep freeze, and when Shank gets on top, he really slows the pace down to a comfortable spot where he likes it. And he knows he's dominant.
Referee backing Shank up off the ropes, telling him that he has to that 5 count to let go, or it's disqualification for you, Shank.
And that would be a terrible way to go. Shank wants to prove something here in the worst possible way. He wants to prove that he is a top contender for that Illinois State Championship currently held by Harker Dirge. And we're going to see an update about that situation a little bit later in the broadcast, as well as the Tag Team Championship. Shank on top right now, 2 count.
Shank's throwing those knees left and right.
He has quieted this audience down. They were rowdy when we started, but Shank not only has Maliki where he wants him, he has the audience where he wants it. He's going to pull him off those ropes.
Looks like he's going for the little catapult. Oh.
He did. Slingshot maneuver against that rope between the first and second strand.
And there's that choke again. Him using those ropes. Referee count telling Shank to get down. That's to the 5 count. And Shank is just not listening. I think he's taking those seconds to use against the Great Maliki to wear this man down.
He is really pushing it, and the fans are getting behind Maliki right now, but Shank does not care one bit. Look at that hammer to the back.
Maliki tried to fight his way back up, and there he is again.
Oh, that one counted.
Rights and lefts from Maliki. And Shank just cut him off with a strong right
in
hand.
the face.
See Maliki shaking that off a little bit.
Shank going for the hip toss. Maliki with the neck breaker.
Slowing Shank down right now. Maliki's crawling over. Shank pulling him by the gear and goes for the cover. And a 2 count.
Maliki was really down and hurt, and that was a last-ditch effort, that swinging neck breaker, but Shank back on top. So tenacious. Shank 100% the aggressor in this match, but he is really giving Maliki a hard time, but he's giving the referee a hard time too.
Yeah, right. He's holding it right to the 4 seconds, and then he's letting him go, and the referee's warning him. The referee's giving that warning, and Shank doesn't care.
He's really pushing the boundaries.
I think he's hearing those voices more than he's hearing the referee right now.
He's hearing that bell, that final bell. Already, he senses victory. But I think Shank, he likes to punish the opponent as much as he likes to beat him, and sometimes that works to his disadvantage because he takes a little too long, like this right here, and he lets the opponent get a breather.
Yes, you cannot give your opponents no breather. You have to stay on top of your opponents 24/7. Making sure they have no. Exactly, right there.
Oh, look at that. Maliki with a series of headbutts.
And
just as we were saying.
Dazing both of them.
I imagine so.
Goes for the cover. Strong kick out from Shank.
But he let Maliki get that breather. Shank Barzini making an error in the ring. Sometimes he gets overly aggressive. Sometimes he just gets overly arrogant.
Yes, and you can't do that here. You cannot do that in
waist lock, going for a German maybe. Maliki known for those German suplexes. What is Shank doing here? Using the referee. Oh!
Look at that cheap shot from Shank. like that. I actually like that from Shank.
Well, it showed good presence of mind because he knew how to get the referee in position to get that illegal maneuver in.
Here he is again with those knees.
Do you think he should have gone for a cover, though, as much as we hate to see it?
Oh, yes, and I hate there it is right there.
But a little too late.
A little too late because he's got that breather in and he was able to kick out right at that 2 count.
When you get a man in that delicate position like Shank did, you should go on top of the cover immediately.
Cover any way possible. Just try to go for the win. That's the main thing here in professional wrestling here at 0-1 Supreme USA.
Shank goes for the punishment, though. Sometimes instead of going for the win, he goes for the punishment. He's vicious, he's evil, and sometimes it works against him. Let's see right now, though. A boot to the face won't do him any favors. Caught him.
Oh. Right there, looked like Shank countered Malachi's boot, yanked him out and gave him a hard clothesline, but he threw a knee in. Instead of hitting the mat, he threw that knee out there, which caught right there in the back of Malachi, taking him down.
What a maneuver. It was like a clothesline and a backbreaker all at the same time. But again, he's not pressing the advantage, not going for that cover. Headbutt to the neck.
He's letting his crowd get to him. I think he felt that one.
Those people are getting to Shank now. Again, Malachi with enough time. Northern Light suplex. 2-0.
Strong kick out from Shank.
He's hurting.
Both men feeling the effects.
Our cameraman doing a great job getting inside the ring. You're right on top of the action with us. 0-1 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling. Shank Barzini going against Great Maliki. Shank with 2 right hands to the midsection. What's he got now?
Going for a vertical suplex. Malachi blocking it. And right here, counter to a Russian leg sweep into
wow, a
vicious
submission
right there. Referee over there seeing if Shank wants to give it up.
That almost looks like a variation of the octopus hold on the mat.
Yes, it does, Jim. And right now, I don't think Shank's going to give this up.
Hard to escape, though.
Yes, very. And looks like the shoulders down on the ground. The referee's going for the count.
Nice counter by Shank Barzini.
Look at that cut off again from Shank. I think Shank needs to stay on top of him. Stay on top. Don't give this man any room to catch that breath that you were talking about, Jim.
You know what, William? I think we're seeing Shank Barzini rising to a new level here in 0-1. Last time we saw him in an absolute war, a battle to the tooth and nail with the Cobra. Now we're seeing him really taking Malachi to task. We are seeing a really good Shank Barzini, a top contender in the future, if you ask me.
Yes, I agree with you with that, Jim. And both opponents exchanging blows from each other. Shank with some sharp chops off the ropes and clothesline from the Great Maliki. But Shank back up and back down.
Ran into a 3rd elbow drop.
The cover 1, 2.
No.
Malachi didn't seem to.
He's questioning the referee. He thought that should be a 3 count. What do we got here? Exploder suplex.
Going for the top. Malachi signaling to the top for the fans and giving the fans what they want.
Going for a moonsault. Didn't get all of it, but he got enough. No.
Yes, he didn't get enough to keep Shank down.
It's going to take a lot to keep Shank Barzini down. We are seeing a determined athlete this week. Shank Barzini, the Great Maliki, trying everything. He's getting frustrated.
Something you can't do. You can't let frustration get in the way of anything. And Shank going for that hard finishing move that he has taken out a lot of wrestlers with. Hard blows to the face from Malachi to Shank. And each blow, Shank just shakes it off.
He's fighting though. Wait a minute, sunset flip. Shank reverses.
1,
2,
2, counter.
Another counter.
1, 2. Oh, look at that.
He got him. Could have gone either way, William May.
Yes, it could have. Your winner right there, the Great Maliki.
In the blink of an eye, I think Shank let that one slip between his fingers. So close, but so far. Maliki the winner and Shank Barzini frustrated, rightfully so.
Yes, no easy win for the Great Maliki though. Shank gave this man
He wants more.
Oh, yes.
Look at the bruises, look at the scrapes. That man's been through a tough battle. And Shank Barzini looks as fresh as when he started. He wants more, but he lost that one on his own. We'll see what happens next time with Shank. This is 01 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling.
Zero-1 USA.
We're finally here. There's known to be a lot of tag team competition here. The Sons of Michigan, the Alpha Breed, and of course, the 01 USA Tag Team Champions, the Hooligans. Now, some would say, K.O.A., why are we leapfrogging so many established teams right into a title match?
Because we're good.
We're not just good.
Because we're great.
We're the best.
That's right.
Every time we go somewhere, we step up. If it tags, we beat it. That's what we do. We're the K.O.A. Don't forget the hashtag. Now, it's unfortunate that we're not able to prove ourselves against such other great teams in this company. But right now, this night, this moment, the Hooligans, their tag team titles, our first shot. So I'm going to tell you like this. They've got a reputation. They're big boys that can do a lot of things, and they do a lot of things well. They're just that good. But I promise you tonight, Sugar Dunkerton, Aaron Epic, we're going to be just that little bit better. K.O.A. all day.
It was just last week that we saw the Illinois State Championship on the line. Harker Dirge versus Bear St. Pierre. The final moments of the match. Doomsday had introduced the chair into the ring. Harker Dirge took advantage of it and lowers the boom on Dexter Schwartz. Lets the referee know what's going on behind his back. The 1, 2, 3, and that would end the nearly 365-day title run of Bear St. Pierre.
Anybody with a dream of taking this championship belt from Harker Dirge, your new Illinois State Heavyweight Champion, is gonna have to realize that dreams become nightmares in a hurry in my world.
Zero-1 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling, the Tag Team Championship on the line. Those men, the Sons of Michigan, Benjamin Boone, Nate Matson, got their wish. They wanted to make a name for themselves in a hurry, and they got the attention of the Hooligans.
Yes, they did, Jim. I believe a couple of weeks ago that we seen Sons of Michigan give the Hooligans, the Tag Team Champions, a little bit of a surprise welcome to them. Let's look back on that.
There it is, just as the Hooligans were coming back from a title defense to the locker room, the Sons of Michigan all over the champs and demanding a title match. After this was taped, the Hooligans said, "You want it, you got it, but let's make it a street fight. You want to fight like that? We'll fight like that, a street fight." The Hooligans, Devin and Mason Cutter, the 0-1 Tag Team Champions, taking on the Sons of Michigan right here tonight.
Yes, right here tonight in Rantoul at the Lincoln Challenge Academy. And there you go, your Tag Team Champions, the Hooligans, coming out, and they look
determined?
Yes, they look determined to come out on top tonight.
What an understatement.
Both men going around appreciating the fans, and once that bell rings, it's going to be all action here. Once again, Hooligans going to get Sons of Michigan for the 0-1 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And here we go. We're at the tag team belts right here. And there we go.
Oh, a jump start here by the Sons of Michigan on top of the Hooligans as they cut through the ropes. Nate Matson taking on Mason Cutter. Devin Cutter getting chopped down by Benjamin Boone. And the challengers right away have got something in mind. Reversal.
Oh, look at that. Both double clothesline, but one delivered to each other. And look at that. Sons of Michigan out the ring. Looks like they don't want none of this.
They're headed for, I wouldn't say higher ground. They're headed for lower ground away from the ring.
But Jim, if I'm correct, isn't this a street fight? Why would they try to go outside?
No rules whatsoever in this match.
There you go, the challengers, Sons of Michigan.
Tag team champions, and they have been successful against a number of different competitors so far in 0-1. Right now they've got their toughest challenge to date, those Michigan boys, but look, they're taking off. Hey, look who's behind them. It's Mike Galloway. Mike, what are you doing out there following those guys? Hooligans are in hot pursuit, though.
Devin and Mason look like they want to go take both of these men out here, and
look at this guy next to him.
what's this guy doing?
I think Mike Galloway's taking a side of the Hooligans.
Looks like we got action probably going out. Yeah.
Oh, they're bringing them back. Here they come. The Hooligans all over the challengers, Sons of Michigan.
Let's get this street fight going. That's what the Hooligans send Sons of Michigan.
There's not going to be a tie-up. There's not going to be headlock, drop down, leapfrog. This is going to be an all-out brawl, and they're going into the fans. Fans pushing Benjamin Boone back toward Devin Cutter. This isn't a lumberjack match, but if they get up there in the wrong part of town, the Sons of Michigan might feel like it's a handicap match.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, you got these fans up here at the Lincoln Challenge Academy Center here in Rantoul, Illinois. And look at this. Both men
Things are getting wild. Wow.
Look at that headbutts coming up from Benjamin Boone right now. And he's got Mason Cutter down.
It's going to be hard to keep track of this one, William. Can you imagine being inside of that sea of humanity?
Oh, yes, Jim. Yes, Jim. Look at this. Fans are loving it. Fans are loving these two guys catching his beat. And down the bleachers, that looks like Benjamin Boone just went down.
Boone took a tumble. We've got Devin out there on top of Boone. We've got Nate Matson and Mason up there somewhere.
Oh, hard forearms coming from Benjamin.
Boone's a big, powerful athlete.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Big man, and looks like he's got the upper hand right now. On
now
Devin.
we've got Nate Matson out there. Wow, this has gotten out of hand in a hurry. I knew it was going to be wild.
What is this guy doing? What is Nate doing? Trying to clean the floor?
He's cleaning house on the champions, and right now, Mason is getting choked across that chair. Devin back on top of the headbutt.
Hey, why don't you use the garbage right there? Grab the garbage bag.
I'm starting to think that play-by-play is not going to do us any good. We're going to have to watch how this one unfolds and just try to stay on top of things, William.
Yes, we are, Jim. We got to just sit here, lay back, and just watch this street fighting.
Uh-oh.
Is Benjamin going for a vertical suplex?
That is out there on that hard, unforgiving basketball court floor. Blocks it. Oh! Boone suffers a suplex. Meanwhile, Matson's getting that T-shirt pulled up over his head by Devin. That looks like a hockey fight.
Oh, he's choking him with that shirt right now. Both men are still out here in the crowd fighting in this street fight for the Tag Team Championship here at 0-1 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling.
Hey, there's Mike Galloway again. Mike, what are you doing out there?
Why is this guy following him everywhere?
Look at Mike running around. He wants to get involved. Oh, no.
That shirt being used against one of the Cutter brothers, and look at that European uppercut delivered to him.
Nate really staying on top of things. Nate Matson is a veteran wrestler, a very good competitor. He's been around for a lot of years, and he knows how to use weapons like that chair. Let's see what he comes up with.
On the block, and bam, and as you see in the back, looks like a trash can was being thrown on somebody. I'm not sure if it was from the fans or what.
We've got hundreds of people to keep our eye on now.
As you can see, we see Benjamin Boone on the upper hand of one of the Cutter brothers, and Sons of Michigan right now, they look like they are, oh, whoa.
Meeting of the minds. Double coconut, whatever you prefer.
Hooligans on top, trying to defend their tag team championship here in Rantoul, Illinois.
They're doing well, but Nate got away, got a chair, drove it to the midsection of Mason, under the chin.
Oh, look at that. That very move right there put Harker Dirge as the Illinois State champion.
That is the same type of move that Dirge used to defeat Bear St. Pierre last week here. And we saw a replay of that earlier. Plenty of chair play going on here in 0-1. And usually these matches stay inside the ring. We have some of the greatest scientific wrestlers in the world, but there is nothing scientific about this street fight.
Nothing at all, Jim. Nothing at all. These guys are just brawling all over the place. Seen tons of street fights here in 0-1 wrestling, and just I think this topped it.
Words cannot describe the mayhem, anarchy, people running all over the place. They're back in the bleachers.
These guys are just all over the place right now, and I'm not even sure who's going to come out on top with this one, because both men want the titles. Both teams, I should say, want the titles. Both teams are hungry, and they want gold.
And right now it's a personal grudge. You can tell neither man is going for a pinfall, a submission. They are just beating the tar out of each other. Here in 0-1, oh.
Look at this.
Boom, the powerhouse.
Sons of Michigan on top of the tag team champions, the Hooligans. Hooligans are down, and looks like they got the. I don't think the Hooligans are going to come out on top in this one.
The Sons are looking good, and they're feeling good about themselves.
Oh yes, you always got to come into this business feeling good with confidence. You have to have all confidence, and any doubt whatsoever could lead you to no victory at all.
You can't second guess yourself when you're a champion. You have to always be at 100% and more. Mason fighting back. Chop. Gavin with a chop.
And these Lincoln Challenge kids, they are very, very excited for this match.
What a scene. Our camera people doing the best they can to stay on top of it. We're getting back in the ring now. Here comes the referee.
Let's see. Let's see if we get some pinfalls going on.
Nate gets rid of Devin. We've got Boone with the trouble with his shirt too now. It comes off. Mason has him in the corner.
Putting the boots on him in the corner. And Benjamin Boone is down right now, and it looks like Nate's outside. I can't see this guy. These cameras are all over the place. Ah, there he is.
Now we've got a 2-on-1, and that hand symbol right there, that signifies Detroit. They're giving them a Detroit-style beatdown in their mind.
Yes, they are. Referee, the only thing the referee has to do is count to 3.
That's all. There's going to be no disqualifications, no countouts. Pinfall or submission, the only way to win the tag team championship. Drop toe by Boone.
Nate giving extra force down there. He's facing to the canvas, and right now, not the canvas, excuse me, the mat. And he's got, we call it a chin lock, and I think he's, oh.
Double boot to the face, dropping kick right to Mason Cutter.
Sons of Michigan, if you guys really want this title, these titles, you got to go for the pin. Don't just beat these guys. Remember, they're the champions. They can walk out with the belts around their waist. They don't have to do anything, really.
Well, we've seen the Hooligans come from the jaws of defeat on many occasions to defend those championships. Right now, though, the 2-on-1 advantage. Nate Manson, Benjamin Boone, Sons of Michigan, over Mason Cutter, 1-2. No.
Strong kick out, strong kick out.
Good look at Nate, but he's worried about the crowd now. Nate, you've got the greatest tag team in the world today because they're the champs, the Hooligans. You better worry about them.
Yeah, I don't think Nate has anything to worry about. You got this powerhouse, Benjamin Boone in the ring, taking out what we have Mason Cutter in the ring, and just taking a beat down right now from the Sons of Michigan.
I have never seen Mason Cutter take this kind of a beating before.
And look at that. Double team move from the Sons of Michigan.
Dare I call that a heart attack?
Yes, I agree with you, Jim.
Oh.
2 count, strong kick up, strong kick out, and got Devin trying to get back in the ring, and Nate's not letting that happen.
With that last move, you can tell that the Sons of Michigan have studied the great tag teams throughout history, the great tag team champions, and they want to add their name to the list. And the only way you can do that is by winning the gold here in 01 USA. They've got a strategy going now.
Both members of Son of Michigan in the ring. And what we got going on here? Great tag team moves. Great tag team moves coming from you too. Looks like we got a Boston Crab. And got Nate going to the top.
He's a known high flyer, Nate Matson. Second turnbuckle.
Oh, I think that's it.
Big leg drop. Unprotected to the back of the head.
One, two.
Oh, a save.
Devin for the save. Devin was in there. I don't think Mason would have been kicking out. I think we would have seen new champs tonight.
But that's why they're the champs. They take care of one another. The Cutter brothers. And now we've got Devin. Oh, he got caught.
Cut off.
Spear.
1, 2, and close call. Strong kick out from Devin.
I thought we had new tag team champions right there.
Jim, these guys are fighters. These guys, the Hooligans, they are true champions. They are not letting anything take these titles away from them.
And now it's Mason being thrown for the ring, and now it's Devin suffering from a 2-on-1. What's Boone looking for?
Nate's still on the inside.
He's calling out instructions to his partner. Oh, a chair. They have nothing good in mind for the Hooligans.
Not at all, Jim. And look at this. Nate holding Devin up. Getting ready for this chair shot, it looks like.
Devin with nowhere to go. Boone, hit his own partner. Nate out of the ring. Look out, Boone. We've got two Hooligans back in the ring. Flying stunner. Lariat.
Strong clothesline. Strong one. And
both men on top.
2, 3.
Oh, they did it.
Hooligans on top once again.
Unbelievable.
Strong team. Strong team. And Sons of Michigan cannot believe it.
That was not a wrestling match. That was a brawl. Here in 01 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling, the Hooligans.
There's your winners. For Jim March, I'm William A. Thank you for joining us at 01 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling.